Okay, can you hear me? I'm doing it through my computer at the moment. For some reason, my mics are not going green. They're supposed to go green, which means that they're connected to my little dongle, but they are not going green. So hopefully the sound from my laptop is not terrible. Because for some reason, these are not working, and I don't know why. Don't know if you can see, but they're like flashing blue, and I need them to be green, and I don't know why they are not. Bear with, let's see if we can sort it out, because I know that it will be much better sound, I'd say, than, look at me with my stained shirt. It has been a bit of a day. As I was trying to say before, I have been working on my jumper. My punch card jumper. Okay, we have green. We have a green light. So let's swap this over. Okay, can we hear? I think we can hear. Let's pop you back on. Okay, I think that's working now. So this is what happens when you get caught up working on something else and then you're late. So today 5. What a schmozzle I've had the last couple of days. Yeah, hi Nat. Yeah. I'm aware. I figured it out. I think my mic is working properly now because it's got the green light on it. It was blue for some reason and wasn't getting any sound. So yeah, I've done my first punch card portion on my jumper. I've had quite a few snafus with it over the last 24 hours. But hopefully we'll be okay from here. I did drop a stitch up the other end here, which I've had to tie off. So I'll just have to eventually like rehook it and just knot it. Well, not knot it, but like weave it in later, but that's okay. It's okay. So yeah, I've just done my dividing strip just before I got on here, so that I can put the next punch card in when we're done here, and I can hopefully get going, because I haven't, this is my first piece. So I have, obviously, I'm going to probably make this one the front, maybe, or maybe I'll just make it the back, because I'm having issues with yarn quantities. So I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Oh, yes, I've been messaging my friend probably like every hour or more frequently about the jumper. Snaffies are challenging. Indeed. Yes. So anyway, I get to spin and do something that's not going to hopefully stuff up for the next little while. Why are you not drawing onto the bobbin? That's what I would like to know. What is happening? Okay, for some reason we are not drawing on, which doesn't make any sense. Just when I thought I was going to have some peace. Apparently not. Let's see. We're going to work? Are we going to work? Yes, we're going to work. I have no idea what that was about. Nope, no, it's stopping again. What is happening? Do I need to tighten up my tension? There we go, that's better. I think that might... No? That is so weird. What is happening? Like, it is literally like it starts taking it up and then it just stops. I don't know what is happening. I've just swapped the hook to see if that makes any difference. Okay, I think I'm going. And I thought I could have some peace and fun. No. Oh, my friend can't help me. She's just there for emotional support. Ah, yeah, she's just there to like commiserate all of the stuff the stuff that is going wrong. Lurgy, are you not well? I'm feeling a bit funny in my nose today, I must say. Not too much to update since yesterday. So that's the downside of having a quiet life when you need to fill like half an hour plus of talking. I need to know what everybody else is doing and join in the chat if you're skulking. I was a little late on getting my reminder onto Instagram today, so I don't know how many people. It seemed to work yesterday doing it earlier, so I had more people watch, I think, live yesterday than today. Might just be you, Nat. I'm not sure. I don't know how to understand the analytics. It doesn't really make sense because I know people like you, Nat, and like Emily yesterday and Susanna, like when you guys pop in, you hang around for basically the whole live, but some reason the analytics say that there's only like I think yesterday it was like concurrent like 4 minutes or 7 minutes per person watching, and it was like that doesn't seem right on average. I mean, maybe there's just lots of people who duck in and go, "What the heck is this?" and then duck back out again. I don't know. And they're bringing down my average. Oh, there's two of you. You can tell, can you? Because mine says concurrent viewers 1, chat rate 1, and that would probably be you, Nat, so far. Hi, Susanna. We've got 2 now. We've got 2. Why is my chat rate not gone up to 2? And it says I have 2 views. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it does its analytics. But yeah, I was a bit late because I was working on my jumper. I was a bit late getting my camera set up today, so the beginning of the live is probably a little bit of faffing around. Okay, yeah, it's strange. It doesn't like I don't know. Maybe it's further down. Let me see. No, I have no idea. No idea how it does it. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Stream settings. Let me go back there, please. Concurrent viewers 3. Yeah, don't know. Don't know how it works. I am absolutely no expert. Ah, goodness, I swear, since I started getting sick last month, I am feel exhausted. I just feel like so many things are happening. Oh, thank you, Susanna. Yeah, give it a thumbs up if you can. Just try and drag some more folks into the live. Hello, she is here. How was your trip? Where did you go? What did you do? You've had a name change too, I noticed. You kind of tripped me up. I saw it on Instagram the other day. I'm like, who is that? And then I'm like, oh. So after all the noise yesterday with my neighbour, she's now gone away. So she's going to be quiet for the next. I mean, she's very quiet anyway, but it's going to be quiet around here for the next little while. Oh no, that sucks when you're sick when you're gone away. Nat got her e-spinner going. Wrong tension knob for the Elizabeths. Had to order a new one. Ugh. I don't go on to Instagram often enough to catch everybody's stories, so I wouldn't have seen it. I'm like very I kind of like we were discussing it yesterday. I kind of avoid Instagram a little bit these days because your feed is not really your feed because it's not the people you want to look at. So you always have to click into friends, and then if you're constantly clicking into the friends feed, then you don't see the stories. So yeah, I didn't catch it, but yeah, I recognized your sort of I think is your because you often have a sky in your avatar picture. So I saw the sky and I'm like, oh, I reckon that's Denali. I reckon that's her. My goodness. Just want to go for a nap. Sad, isn't it? I'm not a napper though, generally. So I just deal with my fatigue. Meanwhile, I did forget to have my coffee today, which I was not very happy about. I didn't have it until like 12:30, so it's probably still like kicking in. So hopefully it won't keep me awake tonight either. Oh, I don't even have notifications, Denali. I don't no. I have notifications turned off on virtually everything on my phone. I hate it. I hate my phone yelling at me all the time. I'm just like, no. So I did put a post up today about my jumper, and you would have seen one of the snafus that I had yesterday afternoon because I meant to post it last night, but I posted it this morning because with the knitting machine, when you see like the different colors, you probably can't see, the camera probably isn't picking it up, but like when you have two colors, there's two separate slots in the carriage and in the feeder, and I accidentally put my contrast color in the wrong slot. Well, I thought I had it in the right slot, but I think it slipped into the wrong one, and yeah, half my stitches dumped off the bed. So that was my post this morning. Instagram's got a new thing about you can like caption individual photos. So if you've got a carousel, you can have different caption on each, but it's like it doesn't tell you that it's like that. So unless somebody is swiping through the photos with the caption visible, they're not going to actually realize that there's more written. So I tried that today, but I don't know if I'll do that again because it seems a bit confusing. Oh, you saw my post, Nat? Yeah. My friend was messaging me yesterday because it's the same friend that I'm potentially going to Bendigo with. It seems like maybe there's a tiny chance she might be able to come, which would be amazing. Um, but yeah, we'd been messaging about that, and then because I was trying to do the jumper in between, and um, so I was just messaging. I'm like, look, I'm gonna have to take it all off, and so I've lifelined it at least like 3 times now, I think. So, but now that I'm done with the first motif, hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. Hopefully. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. Because I think the scariest part is going to be getting to the neckline because, especially with a punch card, you want both sides because you'll like leave stitches in the center and then you'll work one side and then you'll work the other side. So you've got to be careful to make sure that you start the punch card again on exactly the same row so the pattern is the same on both sides. And it's like I've never done that before, so I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I tried the caption thing for the first time this morning, and it was just I don't know. Like I ended up editing my post on the first, like on the video, and put in the little like this is like there's a different caption on each photo, so scroll through. Um, so what did I say? Not scroll. What do you call it? Is that scrolling? I don't know. I can't brain right now. I have I have done more in the last 3 weeks than I would normally do in 3 months, so I am exhausted. And it's like I was talking to my therapist Hey, are we back up and running? Can we do it again? It's probably not going to look like it's working. Moving on my end. Good, 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 good. Okay. I think we might be back on. I just keep getting buffering circles on my screen. So I don't know what is happening. I don't know whether I'm going to continue working or whether it's going to drop again. Because we really don't have good internet here. It is very unreliable. I mean, we're probably due for a router reset, but you want to come say hi? It's Elvis's time. It's Elvis time. Hey? Yeah. Hello. What are you doing? Is the washing machine done? Is it? Is that what the problem is? Is that what the problem is? Hey? Oh, oh my goodness. Elbows is coming to be a pain in the bot. Hey? Yeah. I've got the washing machine going downstairs, so it's probably it could be what he's coming to let me know that it's getting close to being finished. Is that right? Is that right? No, don't get on my fibre, Bubba. Can you not get out now? You get out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, is it not? Oh, that's not good. Aren't they supposed to be the reliable network here? I don't have anything on Telstra, but I guess a lot of the other like telcos and stuff use their infrastructure, don't they? So but they've been doing work on our NBN out the front, like digging under the ground. So I don't know what they're doing and whether it's has potential to affect things. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're actually trying to improve it by doing work. I don't know, but yeah, we have issues like this occasionally, and because everything as well, it's all via Wi-Fi, so it's like depends whether the connection's strong with the Wi-Fi router and whatever. So because our like previously, years ago, we used to actually run actual Ethernet cables to things. So we'd have a hard line, but now we just have everything on Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Nat. Because I would be stuffed because I don't ever carry cash anymore. If I needed to pay something with my card. Oh, that's good, Denali. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I was trying to. I reset my streaming software. I've like refreshed the YouTube window, but it seems it's going to work now. Hopefully. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a day for me without some kind of snafu ruining everything. It was like working on my jumper. I got to the end because with your punch cards, when you want to do like a continuous, if you want the same design on the whole piece, you tend because you have two rows that are fully punched on your punch card. I can probably show you just so it makes more sense. So you have you see these two rows at the top that are punched, and then there's two rows at the bottom that are punched, right? So usually when you join them so that it keeps going round and round and round, you would overlap those fully punched rows with the pattern, like with the actual design that you are knitting. But so that I knew I was at the end of my punch card, I made one row. So when I brought my carriage across, all the needles were selected. So I knew I'd gotten to the end. And the, the time I delayed with my carriage sitting on the side with all of the needles selected before I decided to run it across, because if it decided not to knit, the whole thing would just drop off the machine. I was really paranoid. So that's what I mean. It's like I feel like everything that I do is going to end up in a snafu. So I start getting wary of everything. So, it's not a typical day around here without us any snafus. Just to keep me on my toes, I guess. It says, "You try and cultivate yourself a quiet life." Well, I see that life, and I'm gonna stick a stick in the what do you call them? The spokes. I'm gonna put a stick in the spokes of your wheel. That's what it feels like sometimes. Throw what is it? A wrench? Wrench into the works. Is everybody spinning today? What are we spinning? The world needs to know. Still going strong on this bit of fibre. It takes a long time though. Janelle says that she needs to get her knitting machine fixed up and running, but she's not looking forward to the issues with it. I mean, once you know all the basics, I don't find that they're really that problematic. But for me, because I'm not super experienced with the river, B, punch cards, that's where I'm having issues. But if you said to me, just go and knit a plain like front of a jumper or a sleeve or whatever, I'm good. I can do that, no worries. But as soon as you want to make it a little bit harder, it's just like, no spinning today. Laying in bed knitting. Oh, nice. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, being sick sucks. That's why I'm like so paranoid because I'm going away next week that I'm going to get sick. I'm like, it'll be just my luck. I swear, it feels like the universe is telling me not to go if I want to get really woo, because I had all the health issues I've had in the last couple of weeks, like my back going out, my tooth getting infected. I've had other stuff that I will keep private, like because it's a little bit more, kind of invasive. Um, yeah, like I've just been sick. My friend got really sick, and then it seems like today Simon's boss's mum has gotten really sick. So it just feels like all of these things are telling me not to go. Like it's all warnings. It's so weird. Oh gosh, Nat's got 2 kilos of Corriedale to do. God, 2 kilos. Wow. Is that stuff that you've carded on your carder? But yeah, it just feels a bit like all signs say stay home. So I don't I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully we'll be all good. Because I'm not usually somebody who's that woo, like I don't tend to look for signs and things, and it just feels like everything's sort of going wrong. Because I mentioned Simon's boss's mum, because Simon obviously has booked leave to look after Mr. Elvis, because he's never been left on his own all day, so Simon can't really go to work all day and leave Elvis home. So he's booked leave while I'm gone, and it's like, well, if his boss isn't there, like if he has to take some time off, then Simon will have to work, and it's like, Mr. Elvis, I guess, will become an office dog if that's the case. Because yeah, just so many things. It's so weird, very weird. Oh yeah. Oh well, lots of rest, lots of fluids, Denali. Keep yourself warm, or I suppose you don't really need to worry about that too much. You're in summer, aren't you? Yeah, now I will regret if I don't go, but also I don't want to die. I don't want something bad to happen, you know? Like it's just so strange. Like I've never had like for any trip or anything that I've ever done, it's like I've never had this like conflation of bad stuff happen right beforehand. If you know what I mean? It's just it's been like it's been really unusual. Like it's unusual for me in my life for all these things to kind of happen. But I do tend to stay positive. So, oh, you poor thing. It's been so hot for people in the northern hemisphere this summer. Like I feel like we just basically have our regular winter. It's been a bit wetter than usual. I think it's been quite rainy, but like yeah, the extreme heat that everybody in the top of the world are experiencing right now, it's not fun. So I hate the heat myself. Oof. I hate being sweaty. I think that's the point. It's like a sensory thing for me. I don't like being sticky and wet. The sweat is just lit. No, do not want. Ooh. At least my spinning's nice and thin now. I've got it back down just about where I want it, I think. Occasionally it gets a little bit on the thicker side, but I think I'm just about there. I didn't know that was a thing, that SSRIs could mess with your heat regulation. Even hotter place, what, Florida or something, Texas. They're hot, right? Yeah, their heat is sort of close to our usual, especially in like England. But I mean, I guess our houses aren't really built for weather either, but like they definitely aren't in the UK because I follow a couple of YouTubers in the UK and they don't have air conditioning or anything in their house. It's just like, ooh, I couldn't imagine going through summer without air conditioning. And it's not even like I use the air conditioning all the time, but like to be able to sleep, like I need the air conditioning on in the middle of summer, especially being on the second floor, like, heat rises. Oh, I didn't know Michigan was hot. Oh, that's interesting. Michigan always seemed like cooler to me because that's like where Trish from Fiber Love Diary lives, isn't it? Isn't she in Michigan? I guess she's got a pool, so I guess it gets hot enough to swim at some point. Yeah, humid is disgusting. No. Mm-mm. That's like my neighbour's gone off on a trip up to the Sunshine Coast, I think. And it's like, no thanks, because like Queensland is our sort of humid, those top end states, Queensland, Northern Territory, they're the humid states. It's like, no, thank you. Absolutely not. I can remember my ex partner had to go up and do some work in Darwin years ago, which is the capital of Northern Territory if you're not from Australia. Um, and he would ring me and he'd be like, I just had a shower and I've walked out the front doors of my hotel and I'm like sopping wet again. And I'm just like, ugh, no, 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 absolutely not. Humidity is the worst. That being said, South Australia is usually less humid, but I feel like it's getting more humid. What do you think, Nat? I think it's getting more humid here in Adelaide, at least. And I'm not here for it. I am absolutely not. It's not. Mm-mm. No, thank you. 43 degrees in Michigan. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in winter we get lots of, I mean, summer. That's kind of normal for us. Like mid to late 30s into the early 40s is kind of pretty regular, and I hate it. It's disgusting. But 43 degrees and humid, that's gonna suck. That's horrendous. Do you need to go now? Can you leave it? Leave it till like autumn or something? I think people who like humidity are just built different, because it's definitely not me. And Simon can't breathe in humidity, so Denali says she's not used to it because she lives in Alaska for a reason. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no. No, no, no. So, not that I have any desire to even go to America at this point in time, but yeah, I'll give Michigan a skip if I go in some. Yeah, you're a bit further up. You get colder in winter though, wouldn't you, Nat, than we would down here in town? Although that being said, it's been relatively cold this last week overnight. We've had some like 5 degrees Celsius. It's been pretty cold. We don't tend to use our heater very much either, so we just rug up. Heating is too expensive. Though we did have it on last night because we were expecting Simon's sister to come round, and then she never came round. But that's all right. We enjoyed the warm. I'm sure Elvis enjoyed it. Oh, if anybody's wondering, I think his skin is getting better. I had a look at it today when we were out for a walk because I can only really tell out in the sun or out in the light. And I think it's getting better. It looks like what he's got on his back is healing, and definitely doesn't seem to be any more spots on his back. So whatever we've done seems to be helping. Fingers crossed. Everybody like cross everything. 75 in the house. 23 degrees. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, usually here we try and get things to like maximum time 22 when the air conditioner is on. So 23 doesn't sound bad, but then when you're sitting in it, yeah. Oh, you get hotter too now. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Because you'd be further up closer to the desert portions. Certainly closer to the desert than I am. Dang it! Oh, I just threw my belt again. I was doing so well. It's not fair. Spang wheel was sent to test me, I swear. Bear with while I try and get this back on. Okay. It's the poo bum poo, I must say. Ugh. Come on. because the wheel itself has like two little channels. I don't know if that's normal for a double drive wheel, but it has like two little channels that the drive band goes into. I don't know whether I've got them. So when I put the band back on, I've got to try and get them into the little channels. There we go. Is this going to stay going now? Let's see what happens. But why would Julieanne can't have nice things, so why would it work? Oh, I certainly feel like Julieanne can't have nice things recently. Right, let's see what happens. And we don't want to take up again. That's oh, you don't have air conditioning at all, Denali. I thought Americans loved their temperature controlled environments. I tend to just open windows. I'm one of those people I cannot. Oh, that's why you're not working. Come on. Come on now. Um, I'm one of those weirdos that like will have windows open in the middle of winter. But that being said, we don't get super cold here. We definitely don't get like snow or anything. Unless it's some sort of freak storm that comes along every however many years. And then even then it's usually only in the hills. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm fair, even in summer here, I usually just open the front doors and windows and things and just let air kind of go through, unless it's like stinking hot. What's your usual top sort of like the most that you would usually see in Alaska in summer? No, I never put the telly on for Elvis. He just does his own thing. He's probably asleep down on my spot on the couch. When I'm not down there sitting, he will be in my spot. I found with the two GSPs that I've had, they're actually quite good at like entertaining themselves. Like they'll either just go to sleep or like they will play with toys on their own. Elvis is more needy than Granger was, but yeah, they're both pretty self-sufficient. Granger definitely was. But no, I don't ever leave telly on or anything for him. Sometimes I use a Furbo camera and have television for myself when I'm gone so I can keep an eye on him. Just have a camera filming him while I'm gone, just to make sure he's behaving. But then I don't usually see him. I think he usually goes upstairs when we're gone and just goes to sleep. He's a lot better now than he used to be. We used to be trapped in the house. We like literally couldn't go out because he would lose his mind, but he's a lot better now. Holy crap, 19 to 22 in summer. Wow. Sign me up, except for all the reproductive control and the orange guy. Hopefully that's not a controversial take in the circles that I wander around in. I sometimes wish I could live in Tasmania. I think Tasmania is a lot cooler, but I have a very complicated relationship with Tasmania. because my mum is from Tasmania. So anytime I've been to Tasmania, it's been like family stuff and it's been a little bit like fraught. So even though it's beautiful and I'd probably like to live there, I don't know that I ever will. Get colder in winter though. Yeah. Yeah, I've never lived in snow, so I don't. Yeah, I think we've had this discussion before, Denali. It's like, oh no. I need like 2 more years. See what other damage can be wrought in 2 years, right? Holy crap. Who would have ever thunk it? Oh my God. How are we going? Good. How long have we been going? 46 minutes. I'm probably going to have to head off shortly, guys. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I know, right? Old and poor health, even though it's like, no, he's fit as a fit. I don't think so. Yeah, please be less. Yeah, I think like the majority of people feel that way. I mean, like globally. Oh goodness, I gotta do it again. Oh god, bloody hell. Simon and I both woke up through the night last night because I shut the windows because it felt really cold. So I sort of pulled our windows too. So it was just a little crack. And then we both woke up in the middle of the night hot. You got open the windows again. So I used to be a hot water girl in the middle of winter, but I don't need it so much since we moved here because I think just because hot air rising up to the second floor that the bedroom remains relatively warm. And in here, like I'm not even wearing my cardigan at the moment. But yes, what am I doing for the rest of the day? I'm going to try and work more on my jumper and hope that I don't need to dump it off the machine again. Might put a lifeline in before I start the next motif, just in case I need to undo it and put it back on the machine. Put my washing out. Nothing very exciting. I haven't been doing any spinning outside of these times that I'm going live. Um, so what I have on this bobbin is basically what I have on this bobbin is what I'm doing every day with you guys. But I love this fiber, but I'm kind of a bit over it if I'm honest. I would like to start something different. Get onto some of Azra's fiber that I showed you guys the other day. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's 9:30 at night. Wow. Oh, I've got an alarm going downstairs, so I'm going to have to go, I think, with fans and windows open. Sleeping is going to be so fun tonight. Yeah, I bet. That's the worst, is trying to sleep through heat. Nothing worse. All right, I got to go turn my alarm off downstairs and probably put some washing on. So let's come a bit closer and I will say goodbye. I hope you have an average sleep tonight. I can't say good. But yeah, I thank you for hanging out, everybody. I should look at the camera when I'm talking. Thank you for hanging out, and we will be here again tomorrow. And I think the first rest day is Monday, I believe. So I'll be here hopefully every day. Of the full skeins from my advent. You'll have to email me, Nat. Let me know what you want, and we can sort that out. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Take care, everybody. Have good nights, afternoons, whatever we're in. Looks like we're probably all in afternoons and nights. So take care of yourselves, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.